Hello? Yep, okay, I'm back here with another banger, as some people would say. But anyway, the last video did very well, surprisingly well, so here we are again talking about video games. Today we're going to talk about my Wii games. Some of these don't work, but most of these still do. Additionally, I do have some PS2 and GameCube games, but they're in my closet and clothes are leaning on them, and I do not have the consoles to play those anymore. Anyway, let's continue with what's going on. Okay, didn't. Ouch, ouch. Okay, fine, fine. Okay, it's part of the thing. Part of the thing. Okay. Now let's start with the first Wii game I got, and many people got. Wii Sport. Wait, should I gonna do this on the bed, or is it? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put it on the floor today. I don't know if the background, whatever. It's fine. We'll see how it does. Anyway, Wii Sports is Wii Sports. Many people will just mention the bowling. Baseball's okay. Boxing was pretty good. You know, it's Wii Sports. Do do dee dee da do dee. Wii Sports. Early Wii games were packaged weirdly, were in packages like this. Then they later did games from 2006. I got it in 2009 when I got the thing, so the Wii original. I have a Wii U that's backwards compatible, in case you didn't know. Okay, let's see what else. There's Galaxy 1. Okay, yeah. Mario Galaxy. Certainly the most Mario Galaxy game. I'd say it's more quality than Sunshine. People actually worked on this. And you know, it's not like Mario Sunshine moments. I mean, there's a few Mario Galaxy moments, and rolling on the ball is one of them, but yeah, it's Mario Galaxy. You fly around in space, Mario, and it's more like Mario 64 than the other one Sunshine was, and it's pretty good. Okay, either got that in '09 or early 10. I think I got it the same day as Wii Sports. No. Yeah, I did. I believe I. Okay. Well, you know, this is old 16, 17-year-old console. I don't know the order I got all these. Plus, they had libraries and acquaintances that I would occasionally borrow from, as most people do, so I'm gonna look for another early Wii game and pull that out. Let's see, nope. Okay, that's actually the last one I got. I played that at a friend's house. What's the next? There's probably Smash Brothers Brawl. That's a Ben 10 game. That's a Ben 10 game. Those are Wii U games. Happy Yarn could be considered a later one. There's Lord of the there's. Could have sworn it's in here. Okay, hold on a minute. Experiencing finding it difficulties, so I'll put this on my bed because, yeah, put this temporarily, Casey. What's going here? Wrong. For some reason, I can't find Super Smash Brothers Brawl, which would have been one of my earlier games. Good. Subspace Emissary is okay. The game is scratched up. I need to borrow it from other people in order to get something. And okay, so next, where's New Super Mario Brothers Wii? Did I move some of these games that didn't work somewhere else? I vaguely remember doing that or intending to do that at some point, and then thinking the idea was silly. Anyway, looking for the next game that I can actually find. It's New Super Mario Brothers. Wherever that is. You know what? I'm just gonna pull out games and discuss them. And maybe we'll magically find the ones that are missing or just I didn't get to. Okay. Still trying to want to go in order. Okay, you know what? Let's do the Lego Harry Potters. There's the other Lego. Okay. Okay, so these Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4 and years 5 through 7. These are some quality Lego games. I used to like Harry Potter. I am not a J.K. Rowling supporter. Just so you know, don't at me about stuff about she's great or she's terrible. I honestly don't care either way. I think she is a jerk, and these games are fun, and I've probably played them more than I've watched the movie. Yeah, they're fun. This has some funny moments. This one you get stuck on bridges and stuff and you clip through things, but the graphics are better, so is that technically better? And I think it was unnecessary them splitting the games into two, but this has better animations, but this has some classic funny moments, so okay. Blow my nose for a moment. Excuse me. That's it. Sneezy. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. Okay, good. Yeah, I can talk about my Ben 10 games. I'll talk about the Kirby ones in a minute. Okay, here we have Ben 10, Protector of the Earth. It is the second Ben 10 game. There was the N-Gage or whatever that failed console was called. Basically, it was sort of like a Toys to Life cards thing, and it failed. But it was like a weird mobile device. Anyway, this one is a good Ben 10 game. Silly. This is the one where they make the joke in the Alien Force episode where you just play as a Ben with a different color scheme as player 2. It's very fun, and the cutscenes are different, a bit different than the show, but kind of charming, so... so yeah, that's pretty good, and apologies for pausing. I'll need to drink some water. I'll be back in a few seconds, so... Yeah, Ben 10 Cosmic Destruction. Oh, Ben 10, yeah, it does say Ultimate Alien on it. This is the first Ben 10 Ultimate Alien game. That's the third version of Ben 10 for those of you that weren't nerds or alive in the 2000s or early 2010s. Don't know why you would watch that, but if you weren't, but maybe you're from the future, want to watch an old YouTube video. Anyway, good game. For some reason, they always have to clean it off when I get to the bit with the robot ninjas or the guys, the rock guys. It's fun. And Cooper is in the game. Cooper is a character, I think, in this. Maybe he was voiced by someone else for the game, but he's voiced by somebody who's a famous movie star, and I just don't want to randomly get clicks. You can look up who he is, but he was in a movie about dinosaurs and space, and it's funny, he used to do voices for Ben 10, so... Okay, next we have Ben 10 Galactic Racing, which is certainly the most Ben 10 Galactic Racing game of all time. Okay, it's pretty fun, no story, you're aliens, fast track is a thing. That's big. Why isn't Fast Track on the cover? They fast tracked him for this game. Fast Track was like fake Accelerate, and he could go fast, and he was a cat man instead. So he's susceptible to things that can be hypnotized by cats, and this isn't a Ben 10 video. So, okay, let's see. He might as well palette cleanser for Nintendo Selects Mario Galaxy 2. This improves on Mario Galaxy, and look, Yoshi's here. Yoshi. This was not in that All-Star collection on the Wii. I mean the Switch. Switch. So yeah, Mario and Yoshi blast off on a new galactic adventure. That's from you could play as this Luma. Yoshi turns into things, and so does Mario. It's more Mario Galaxy with brighter colors, and it's fine. The colors feel so bright. Oh wait, that's Sonic Colors. I don't have that game. I've played it. It's fun. Anyway, something weird with the lighting. Anyway, maybe I'm just moving this around too fast. Wait, might as well go with Kirby. I'm gonna have a few games. Kirby, I'm gonna talk about them. That's my aim. Okay. Kirby's Epic Yarn is a fun spin-off by Goodfeel, who, if you don't know, they made Princess Peach Showtime. That game came up recently. It's fun. It's Epic Yarn. This has a remake on the 3DS, but I think this one is probably better. So, his yarn, he unravels things. Go behind the seams with Kirby. That sounds like a weird Nintendo Direct thing, but this was made before Nintendo Directs were... You know what? Maybe they were a thing by this point. I think 2011 was the first one. I might be mistaken. Anyway, yeah. Next we have Kirby's Return to Dreamland. They recently remade this for Switch. I don't know if this one is better. The art's a bit different. I don't even know. Hopefully you can't see other people's notifications pop up in this video. You probably can't. I forgot to turn that off, and if I wanted to, it would mess up and pause the video. So I'd have to, and I'd need to get some editing skills with the Z. So anyway, Kirby has super abilities and slashes things with giant swords and burns stuff and has fun fighting cosmic entities while collecting stuff for a totally trustworthy guy that won't betray him and not be evil. Who's totally not evil or we're just a villain. Next is this one I'm only going to show the back of. Yeah, this is a GameStop thing. This is Kirby's Dream Collection. This has classic Kirby games. You can play most of these on the Switch with the old things, including Kirby 64, which is now rated T instead of E10 or E10 Plus. So, Kirby's Dream Land 3 is fun. The Game Boy ones are pretty hard. You can even watch the Kirby show, though I wouldn't recommend it watching on there, so... Okay, yeah. Okay. Next is our favorite, they invited Pac-Man thing. This is Namco Museum Megamix. It's a Namco Museum game. You can play old games from the people that own Pac-Man and a few other things that you've probably heard of. This is I had an acquaintance who had this is an